This is Bill Newman, WHMP.
Thanks for that music bed, Monty, because we want to talk to you about White Rabbit, Red Rabbit. We have with us in the studio Cheryl Studley. She's the artistic director of Serious Play, and Robin Doty. He's the managing director of Serious Play. White Rabbit, Red Rabbit. Cheryl, let's start with you. What is it? Where is it? Why is it? And when is it? Other than that, take your time to answer anything you want. Actually,
So basically, Newman wants to ask you 6 questions in a row. So like Donald Trump, answer whichever one you feel like.
Pick one. Pick a question.
let's start with White Rabbit, Red Rabbit. What is it?
You can hand
It's a play written by an Iranian playwright that we were most taken with at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this August. And I'm going to turn over What Is It to Robin Doty, my husband, and also managing director, and also was very moved by this production.
And I would point out that the Fringe Festival is no longer Fringe. It's actually very, very artistically accepted as an important theatrical productions.
That's
So-
a fair
That's true.
statement. Yeah,
This is true.
absolutely. Well, first off, we can't tell you anything about the production.
Well, thanks for coming.
It's been great having you. I hope you'll come back soon.
All right.
There's a
So
reason.
why? Well, it's actually quite intriguing. The playwright has requested that very little information be released about the play, and that's in many ways because what he's trying to capture with the work is a first-hand experience. It's a first-hand experience for him to meet an audience that he could meet no other way, and he wants to do it on a first-hand basis. What does that mean? First off, the script is unsealed on stage. The person reading the script has never seen it before and reads it cold.
Wow.
So we had to pick carefully the people we were going to work with to do this. Also, the recipients of the message of the play are both the person reading it and the audience simultaneously. Nassim Soleimanpour, he's an Iranian playwright. He's a dissident. He was basically under, if you will, house arrest because he refused to participate in the army. So he was held in Iran, and what he wanted to do was create a play that that basically, if you will, transported him outside the country to confront other audiences around the world, and that's what's basically happened with this play. And one of the, if you will, characteristics of the play is you can't release information about it. So everyone is advised not to Google anything about the play because some people have transgressed that line. And the agreement we have with the agent, the U.S. agent, requires certain things that we cannot do. I cannot discuss what the play itself is about, and we can only give instructions to the actors 48 hours prior to the performance, and there are a whole set of issues that have to be dealt with by the actor.
So has this play, this script, ever been performed before, or is this a script that has given out in secret to actors who haven't seen it before, and then it's produced?
It's been given to actors around the world. It's been performed well over 1,000 times around the world. Most recently, it was down in New York. It was workshopped at Off Broadway, and there were a series of people. Nathan Lane basically kicked it off last March, and Alan Cummings, various other people, quite frankly, in Europe, here, have performed the piece.
But
And
only,
it's always the same piece. It's
It's
not,
exactly the same piece.
that's
And
why the audience can't be the same. You can only see it
Right.
once, and that's why every time it has to be a different actor.
So it's the actor only performs it once.
So you know what the play is about, though.
Well, we saw it in Edinburgh.
Right.
And I was completely blown away by it.
Yeah.
I mean, completely blown away to the point that I said I was changed by the work and continue to be so.
And he turned to me and said, it has to come to the Valley,
Yeah.
and it has to come soon.
It's a very smart piece, and it actually, as much as I can't talk about what the message of the piece is, I can say it speaks to today.
It's written by a dissident, an Iranian dissident. Can we assume, without intruding too much on the secrecy here, that this has a political aspect?
No.
Interesting.
No, you cannot. Because I
Well,
should
the personal is
I
political.
should read something. It says here, urgent all media and press agents, this play is not overtly political and should not be portrayed as such. It operates on a deeper metaphoric level
Human.
and very expressly avoids overt political comment. We therefore ask the press to be judicious in their reportage. That is part of the contract.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much more do people, including me, want to see it now, knowing that I'm not supposed to know what it's about? Even that, as sort of sparking the imagination of people, is a powerful tool in and of itself.
It is a great tool, but keep in mind, and I think this was something very important to me, it's not a gimmick. It is a means by which the playwright, as I said before, can transport themselves to a direct one-on-one relationship with the audience, and there is audience participation, and the actor, so that they are being impacted by the work. And I can tell you the actor will be impacted.
Tell us the actors.
On Saturday, we're going to have Kermit Dunkelberg, who's worked with us before on several other plays and very respected here in the Valley with Pilgrim Theater.
And Milosevic at the Hague.
And Milosevic
and
at the
Endgame.
Hague. And on Sunday, we're having Jessica Litwalk, who's worked with us before and written some work for us and performed some of her own
The
work.
Snake and the Falcon and Wider Than the Sky.
She's out in New York, and she's performed around the world.
And she's writing The Poverty Project with me right now, which will be upcoming this year.
And Patrick Gauguin, who we see as a young up-and-coming, we love Patrick. He's done some fantastic work. He's done some experimentation before. And to be honest with you, we want to bring in a younger audience.
And he teaches at Smith College and at Western New England College in creative writing.
So we think we have a broad spectrum of people who, quite frankly, we selected because, I don't know how to say it any other way, they're smart, but they're vulnerable human beings who can reveal their reaction to the work in real time in a way that I think will help give it extra power and strength.
Yeah.
White Rabbit, Red Rabbit will be at APE, the APE Gallery at 126 Main Street in Northampton this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, October 15th, 16th, and 17th. Tickets are available at brownpapertickets.com. You can also get more information, well, maybe a little more information at seriousplaytheater@gmail.com. We've been speaking with Cheryl Studley, who's the artistic director, and Robin Doty, the managing director of Serious Play Theater Ensemble. Wow, I can't wait to see this.
Please come.
Thank
And
you so
tickets
much.
will be at the door, too. Thanks,
This
Bill.
is Bill Newman, WHMP.